welcome back to another vlog Monday. Mondays have quickly become my favorite days. Don't tell Wednesdays that. I usually claim Wednesdays are my favorite days for those who enjoy storytelling and folding laundry. But Mondays are just vlogging days and a chance for me to hang out with you guys, and you all make my days a little bit more exciting, so thank you. Corn, say hi to the internet. Are you on squirrel watch? Chuck, guys, update on Chuck, our squirrel. Corny knows his name. Chuck went missing for a while and we were nervous. We also saw, unfortunately, a dead squirrel in the middle of the road and we were nervous that it was Chuck. Well, update, Chuck returned and we're pretty sure Chuck is a female and Chuck had a baby. Or babies, multiple, because Chuck definitely deflated a little bit and is presenting to be a mama. Also, Chuck has been coming morning and night because they are very hungry. So that's the Chuck update if you were curious. What do you think, Corn? You wanna look at, bud? Where's Chuck, Corn? If you saw Friday's video, I did an Ulta haul for makeup and, you know, any sort of beauty products that I needed for a honeymoon because, yes, we're finally going on a honeymoon. We made a decision to do a last minute trip. We knew in our minds that we wanted to go to Hawaii since we were originally supposed to get married there. And so we all of a sudden were like, oh my God, it's almost summertime. We have a lot going on this summer. Let's just do this. So we were headed to the Big Island, which neither of us have been to before, for a full week, and are so excited. But the prep to get ready for a honeymoon, ready for a trip in general, is so intense. Starting with the fact that I have so many plants that I need to account for. So today I'm gonna start working on plants, making sure everyone's taken care of. This guy over there needs some help majorly. And then I'm going to help myself because this hair has gotten out of control. I'm gonna go get it colored and cut. I'm ready. I thought I wanted to grow my hair out as long as humanly possible, but it got to a point where we're starting to get so thin at the ends. So I'm ready for a chop. And yeah, we'll see what other kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. I definitely want to go to the bookstore, pick out a new book for the trip. So come along, won't ya? Come on. Come on. Okay, come on. Hi, I was going to film me driving here. I'm now sitting outside of my hair appointment. But a few of you were so nervous the last few times I've vlogged in the car because my camera was swinging back and forth. Just so you know, if it falls, I just let it go. The last time when I was editing, there was 20-minute footage of it from the ground. So I am super careful, but I do need to get a proper amount. And two, I spilled a full bottle of water in my car the other day and it smells like mold in my car. If anyone has any suggestions, I mean, I probably need to take it to the, I was gonna say to the dry cleaners. Probably need to take it to the car wash, but I've been putting it off. But it smells like disgusting mold in my car, which is not good for so many reasons. So I need to drive with the windows down to air it out a little bit. Plus Prince was playing and I can't not listen to Prince when it comes on the radio. So anyways, here we are at the hair appointment. You guys saw before, my hair's gotten pretty long, so we're gonna do a little chop. Also, I tried a new makeup thing today, very natural, but I put way too much powder on. But how are we feeling about this look? All right, let's go to the hair salon. I'm gonna bring you in. Yes, girl, look at her, what a relief. As she was cutting, she was like, oh my God, you really did need a haircut. Just little wispy ends needed to be gone, and they are, so yahoo. All right, so I've deeply been debating. Oh, by the way, I got this in that Ulta haul that I did, and it's so cute. I'm really loving it. Ew, I put on lipstick like a grandma, I'm sorry. I have been pondering where to go for shorts. I am very close by a Madewell, an Urban Outfitters, and a Free People, and I feel like I only have the time and energy to go into one. I feel like Urban Outfitters might have the cheaper options, but I never have luck at Urban Outfitters. I want to love Urban Outfitters, but I think I might have outgrown it. Madewell is so expensive, but so is Free People. You know how I'm gonna determine this? Wherever there is parking, there I should be. So I'm gonna start driving and see what happens. I'm gonna take you into the dressing room with me. I probably won't talk though because I don't have that in me. I'm sorry, I'm not that kind of person. I'm not that kind of tuber, okay? Makes me nervous, but I'll bring you with me. Corn. Oh my God, every time I turn on the camera, she runs. Hi, bud. How are you? Did you miss me? I missed you. Hi, you're in the fridge right now. What does that feel like? Wow, I kind of am digging this background. Love that. Corny loves carrots, so I always share one with her. I ended up at Urban Outfitters. I said I wasn't going to, and then I did. Here's a little look at how that went. I'm at Urban Outfitters. Y'all, I knew it wasn't gonna work. Like, why did I do it to myself? For some reason, there's something about those Levi shorts. I don't know if they're actual vintage Levi's that they turn into shorts, but like the sizing was just literally all over the place, and the length, it just like wasn't it. Then I did walk through Free People. Whoa, this lighting is bizarre. It's like a horror movie, which is what it felt like, actually. It felt like a horror movie, shopping for shorts. Then I walked through Free People and nothing was really jumping out at me. Everything was like way too short or like too complicated, like skirts or like shorts that had a bunch of pockets on them. I was just not having it. Plus, like, the one pair that I was interested in were $88, and I was like, this is absurd. I should have gone to Madewell. I should have just done it. Even though they are expensive, I do feel like ultimately I probably would have found something there, but I'm taking you into my closet because I just had this idea. Hi, you're in my closet now. Look at this light. Thinking maybe I cut a pair of Madewell jeans that I kind of put aside as to maybe give away into shorts. Please hold. So I have these, and I really like these, but they have either stretched out or I have changed. My body has changed, and so they're a little bit big on me. Yeah, they're a size larger than I normally wear, and so I'm thinking, though, for shorts, I was kind of sizing up anyways because I don't need my shorts to be like super tight on me. Let me put these on for y'all. As y'all know, I'm not the best at DIY, but could be worth a try. Can't really mess it up, can you? Cut to. Okay. So I do really like these denim now that I'm looking at them, but they are too big on me. And so I think for shorts, it would be good. Ooh, I'm scared. Now I'm thinking like, oh my God, these are so cute. Why don't I wear these? But I know because after I wear them once, they like hang, which would be great for shorts. Should I do it? I'm scared. I'm gonna procrastinate for a few minutes, but then I'll do it. Let's do it together. Because honestly, like, I don't know if I have it in me to go shopping for shorts. I saw, sorry, now you're doing laundry with me. I saw that Carrie Dayton did a shorts video, like trying to find the perfect shorts. And she did find some from, I think she found some from American Eagle. Shows how much I like retain information. Not great. But the whole time as I was watching her do this, I was like, I'm exhausted for her. Trying on shorts is just like, oh, what a to-do. Am I right? Although she had the right idea, in my opinion, of just ordering them and trying them on at home. I should have done that. I kept thinking like, oh, I'll go to the mall and I'll go like to every store and I'll bring the camera. And now I went to one store and I'm exhausted. So it's going to be a no for me, dog. We're just going to cut these jeans into shorts and call it a day. I do have some like overall shorts and I'll probably end up wearing those the most. I also did thrift a pair of American Eagle shorts that I really like, but I think I ended up getting too big of a size. So I'll try them on for you guys later maybe, or at some point. And I'll also link the video. I just think they're a little bit too big and the holes have gotten so extreme that like at that point I'm like, why am I even bothering wearing shorts? I could just wear my underwear and it would basically look the same. Anyways, if you know the short struggle, you know the short struggle. I was asking my hairdresser today. She's also my friend, so I always never know if I should refer to her as my friend or my hairdresser. She is both and she's great at both. I was asking her if she likes shorts. She's like, no. And she's like so cute. She's like, I just don't like my legs. And she's like, this is the thing, y'all. This is the thing. We all look at each other and we think so highly of each other. At least I like to think the people in my life think positively about me and about the people around them. But when it comes to ourselves, we're so hard on ourselves. I'm like, if I had your body, girl, I would wear like booty shorts. But she's like, yeah, no, I just, I wear long pants. Okay, well, I'm going to Hawaii, so I think I don't have much of a choice. I could do dresses, and like I said, short overalls seem to work, but I'm gonna make these into shorts. Just you wait, just you wait. DIY queen! I'm literally watching a YouTube video on how to cut jeans into shorts. Amber Scholl is doing this. She's cutting really cute ones that are really super short and also show her little butt, which I don't need, but I'm learning how to distress and what angle to cut them on. Oh gosh, if I can remember. Lisa, remember, put the link to her video below, or just, you guys, just Google or look up on YouTube Amber Scholl how to make jeans into shorts. I'm gonna take some tips from here. I'm serious about this, you guys. Cut to me in 10 minutes, just laying on the couch and not doing it. Okay, be back. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. These are the shorts from American Eagle that I thrifted that I really like. But as you can see, like, I mean, at this point, what's the point? Also, they're a little bit too big. If you line them up with the Madewell ones, you can see that they're a little bit wider than the Madewell, and the Madewell are a little big on me. So I might gift these to a friend, although, like, I don't know. Anyways, I was thinking at least I know that the length of these are great. So I'm going to put them up for reference and just go for it. Or should I just wear these the whole time? I mean, I know these aren't like super trendy or anything, but boy, they're comfortable. I'll try to leave the link for these below. I got these on Amazon. They're like old school cheerleader shorts and I love them. Okay, I wish that I had like proper shears to do this with. I inherited my grandma's sewing kit, which I really ought to learn how to sew. I mean, come on, how cute and cool is that? It literally smells like, not like my grandma, I wish it did, but it smells like vintage. You know, but I'm not seeing the shears in there. We do have a variety of scissors though, so these are pretty sharp. Hopefully they will do the trick. Basically what the chick was saying was like you should cut them on an angle, so it's like lower on the inside and a little higher on the outside, but I'm gonna cut them straight across first. And I'm gonna cut them a little bit long. And then what she did, and I'll show you guys, she used a tweezer to sort of like fringe them out. Yikes. Yikes! I'm just going for it. Oh, God. Lord, please work. I really don't want to go to the mall. I have a pair of American Eagle shorts that I also like, but they're a little bit more like Bermuda-y. I guess I can cut those. Oh, I did it. Oh, Lord, I did it. Oh, I did it. They look a little like pirate pants. Oh, these look a lot like the American Eagle ones that are just a little too, like, stiff. Okay, so I just folded it over on itself to make sure I kind of match the length. I feel like this isn't going well. This isn't going well. Oh, no. This isn't good. This isn't good. How'd I do? It's so choppy. Okay, let me put these on. Hold on. Hi, totally different lengths. Great. Okay, but maybe I can fix them. So let's take a look. Obviously, I'm going to have to cut these to match this side and then start to distress. They're a little tighter on my leg than I wanted. I kind of wanted a looser jean. But what was I expecting? These are skinny jeans. Skinny jeans don't make for like super cute shorts. They make for these bike shorts. Shoot. What was I thinking? I'm not giving up hope yet. Please hold. I do like the way that they fit me. I just need to make them even. I'm telling you, I'm not the DIY queen. I don't know how people do it. I guess some people are just more patient. I'm just like not very patient. I hate DIY. I love the idea of it, and I love how resourceful and sustainable it is. I'm just so not good at it. Although, I did fix my toilet, and I felt proud of that. So last night, in the middle of the night, legit, I was thinking about you guys because my bed is doing this weird thing Basically, like, I've had this bed frame forever, and it needs to be, like, tightened, but in order to do that, you have to, like, take the mattress off, and that's, like, a whole to-do, and I think I need to, like, re-screw the headboard, because it does this thing, like, anytime we even, like, breathe, it, like, creaks, and it's driving me nuts, and in the middle of the night, it was doing it. It does it off and on. It doesn't make any sense, and I was like, you know, I should do one of those videos where I, like, attempt to fix it on my own. But that's what I was thinking about in the middle of the night. And then I was like, Lisa, you need to go back to bed and also get a life. But just so you guys know, I think about you in the middle of the night. Cute. Okay, those look more even. Now we shall let the distressing begin. I mean, I'm stressed, but let's let the distressing begin. So basically what she was doing in the video was taking tweezers and, like, just pulling. Like, pulling out. She, like, fast forward. She was like, it's so tedious. But she was, like, pulling out the bottoms, the threads. See, this is where I'm like, I should have paid those $89 or whatever I said it was at Free People. No, Lisa, you could do it. Be that person on Instagram who does everything herself. Okay, actually, better. I was gonna run into, like, Forever 21 for Schwartz, but then I was like, you know what? Their shorts are gonna be so short. It's either, like, super short or super long now, and I just, like, listen, I'm all about the trends and keeping up, but certain things just don't look good on me, and it's like, I'm not gonna just do it because it's trendy. So I'm gonna do this instead. Can I get an amen? A little bit better. Like I said in the video, she, like, made a cut on her butt, like under her butt cheek, and, like, also added some cute, like, hearts made out of the material that she cut off and, like, sewed it on. I don't really need that. I literally just need, I mean, I like that, but for right now, I would just be happy if I could have a pair of shorts that fit me, that I feel comfortable in, and that I could totally wreck if we go on, like, a big old hike or something. We plan, like, all these really fun activities. We like to plan activities and then just plan days to do nothing, so we did a little bit of both. We're adventure seekers. I mean, Jeff's more an adventure seeker than I am, but I'm always happy when we do it, those kind of things, because I'm, like, so proud of myself. So we're doing, like, a waterfall day. We're doing a kayaking adventure. We're doing a swimming with the manta rays at night. That'll be cool. You know, kind of going out of my comfort zone. And then we just have a few days of, like, hanging in town or hanging by the pool. Okay, I'm going to start with this and put this on. And if this works, then I might just do this while watching TV or something, even though I'm making, like, a huge mess. Okay, let me try these on. Listen, they're not my favorite, but they're not the worst. They're bad. I think they're bad. They literally look like bike shorts. Like, they're so tight in my legs. Mind you, I have athletic legs, and I'm proud of my legs, but this isn't it. Oh, shoot. I mean, I guess I could fold them up. They literally look like the American Eagle ones that I have that I never wear. I mean, I guess that's kind of cute. What do you guys think? I could, like, cut him a little bit on the side to give myself a little bit more room. And or maybe I should just wear these for the evening and see if they loosen up a little bit. You know what I mean? Dude, if you all have any suggestions for, like, I have a pretty small waist, but I do have some thighs. Like, I have some muscles on here. So trying to find, even just trying to find denim in general that fits, let alone shorts, is a challenge for sure. If you got thick thighs, not only do you save lives, but you also understand. So, all right, I'm going to wear them for a little bit and see how we do. Thanks, guys, for going on this journey with me. Not my favorite journey, but I'm happy to be doing it with y'all. Yeah, this didn't really work so well. You want to tell everyone what Mama just did? You want to tell everyone? Are you ashamed? Oh, same girl. I, like, got overzealous, and I was like, let me just try that thing that chick said, which is, like, to cut upward, which in theory, like, I understand, but then I got too, like, snip happy, and now the back are all jacked up. I really screwed the pooch on this one, no offense. I'm not gonna reflect back on what happened here because otherwise it's gonna make me depressed. I just ruined a fantastic pair of jeans. Maybe I will gift these to my friend's daughter that I give all my clothes to and see if she can cut them into better shorts. But for now, RIP. I think I'm just gonna have to wear these and never talk about this again. So glad I put this on the internet. Stay tuned for a shorts update. I might have to run to the mall tomorrow. I really regret doing that, but we're not gonna talk about it anymore. We all make mistakes. Do you wanna go pee-pees outside? Come on, let's do it. In better news, I did get a new book that I'm pretty excited about. If anyone's read it, no spoilers, please, but let me know. This is called The Sundown Motel. I looked it up, and people were saying it was a page turner. I'm just looking for something fun for our trip that I can like literally just like whip through. And this is like a ghost story mystery thriller situation. So it sounds like it's right up my alley. But let me know and I will keep you updated. By the way, if you're following me my book journey, the last book I said that I got and started was Tender as the Flesh. And I just like can't get into it. I'm trying. I hate to like say no to a book. Sorry, you're definitely on a journey with me today. I'm like whipping you around left and right. Anyways, I hate to like give up on a book, but I'm really struggling with it and I'm not really enjoying it. So I'm like, well, I can try, but like what's the point? Especially on a vacation, a honeymoon. I'm like, I just want to read something fun that I'm enjoying. So I'm gonna give that a go. What else, guys? What the F else? Oh, I've been watching Candy, which is Jessica Biel's new show on Netflix? Hulu? Netflix, Hulu. Do you guys do that too? Hulu or Netflix? I think it's actually Hulu. And I'm really enjoying it. I mean, I love a true crime situation. I love Jessica Biel. And mostly I love anything set in like the 80s or 90s. Very nostalgic. I love like the costumes. I love the set decorations. I'm not done yet, but I'm certainly enjoying myself with that. I'm gonna try to finish that maybe tonight because Jeff is out late tonight. So I watch my stories while he's gone. But we've been watching a new Netflix, I'm sure of that game show that's hosted by Howie Mandel, and it's called Bullshit. And it's so fun. Like, we're having so much fun watching it. It's so well done. The way the whole thing is put together is fantastic. It's fun to play along with. It's really fantastic. And we're also watching the Challenge All-Stars, which is on, I believe, Paramount Plus. So that's just a little update on what we're watching right now. And I think Jeff is gonna download some movies for the airplane and for our travels, because I go to bed way before he does, even on vacation. So I'm sure he's gonna download some stuff to watch while I'm passed out. And then I should probably do the same because I get up earlier than him and I love to have coffee and like have a morning to myself. So I should probably do that. Although I always end up watching YouTube videos. Yeah, we'll see. Ooh, I'm loving my hair length right now. She's into it. I'm feeling like I'm looking tired, but you know what? That's the perfect way to enter a vacation in need of a vacation so you can really enjoy the vacation. All right, my friends, I'm just watching that show Candy that I was telling you, and she like wears glasses like this. Does this make me a murderer, Jeff?
No, it makes you a mom from the 80s.
Oh, I'll take that. Okay. Also, I texted Jeff right after I filmed me trying to make those into shorts, and Jeff was like, yeah, cutting jeans into shorts literally never works.
Many have tried.
But you know what, Jeff? I watched a video on the internet teaching me how, and I still failed.
Well, if we've learned anything, it's that 1 2-minute internet video will make you a PhD in
Don't trust the internet?
I don't.
Do you trust me on the internet?
Not a word.
All right. Well, any last words before we go on this honeymoon adventure?
Peace out, fuckers. Don't email me. I'm busy.
Actually, probably tomorrow I might do a packing extravaganza with you guys, but stay tuned. I just love you all so much, and do yourself a favor. Don't cut jeans into shorts. See ya. Bye.